The final bracha of Magid begins, Asher ga'alnu v'galas avoseinu Mitzrayim, who redeemed us and redeemed our ancestors from Egypt. In certain ways, this is really a appropriate bookend to the beginning of Magid, where we talked about the fact, Velois avoseinu bilvad, not only our ancestors were redeemed from Egypt, but we also, that we would still be enslaved to Paro were our ancestors not liberated. However, the Netziv points out that there is a subtle but really significant change from the beginning of the Haggadah until the end. At the beginning of the Haggadah, our ancestors were the ones who were redeemed, and we, almost as an auxiliary to them, right, there was, as a result of their having been redeemed, therefore we are also redeemed. Here we've inverted things, and now we have been redeemed, and our ancestors have been redeemed. And the Netziv suggests that this, which really is similar to what we said yesterday, part of the entire process of the Seder, this process of internalization, that the significance of this is that we are the ultimate goal of the redemption from Egypt. In other words, we are not just celebrating a historical event, nor are we merely the extension of the historical event, but, as the bracha itself says, that God redeemed us from Egypt and brought us to this night in order to eat matzah and maror. The Netziv in an earlier piece compares the statement of the Haggadah that a man has to view himself as if he left Egypt to the statement of the Talmud that a person should say, Bishvili nivra ha'olam, the world was created for me. That rather being a self-centered statement, it is really a statement that helps us consider our own significance and therefore the significance of our actions. Right? If God creates purpose in creation was to get us here, well, that means that what we do is significant. The choices that we make are significant, the mitzvot that we do are significant, and the mistakes that we make are also significant. That we are the focus of creation. The Netziv says the message of the Haggadah is that us, today, are the focus of the Exodus. That all of Jewish history transpired in order to get us to the point that we are at today. And for the opportunities that we are about to have at the Seder of fulfilling the mitzvot of matzah and maror. And that really is the significance of this statement, that through the process of the Seder, we have moved from a historical memory to a living, breathing, personal commitment, and a realization that we are obligated by those events that happened so many years ago. And I hope that by our process of Magid, both on the Seder itself and our study together, that we really will be able to effectuate that transformation, of being able to feel literally as if we left Egypt, to feel the sense of gratitude in the recitation of Hallel, and finally be able to make the final bracha, realizing that we need to live our lives as if we were constantly aware of the fact that God brought about all of the miracles that we've been discussing tonight, so that we would have the opportunities that we have in our own lives.